Mediumship finds you. I don't think you find mediumship.
Well, amen to that, because that was my story. I fought it for many years, searching religion, searching the Bible, searching my soul.
Right.
And there was a man who actually changed my whole life by a very few words that he said to me.
Who was that?
Well, he's passed away now. His name was Frank Brignoli, and he played a pivotal role on my journey. And it wound up that the spirit world had to bring me a figure that was the very figure I was questioning, which he was an ex-priest.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was the Catholic religion, and that was really teaching that this is abomination to God and all of it. So I had heard about him through a friend that he's an ex-priest turned psychic. And I said, oh, he'll have the answers I need. I know he'll know how to put a spin on this that can actually help me. So my friend made the appointment, and we both showed up under her name. We went to his home on Long Island, very humble man. He read out of his kitchen. And now at the time I was already giving readings, but I was more or less practicing. And I really didn't know much, but I still was searching, because if I had heard anything that this was against God, I was ready to hand in my hat. Right. I would have hung it all up in a moment's notice. So I walk in, and my friend decided I should go first for the reading. I was much, much younger. I think I was in my 20s, my late 20s. And I went into his kitchen. He put he was working with a plain deck of playing cards. So he had the 4 of diamonds. I just remember him putting out a spread. And one of the first things he said to me was, "You, my dear, have a gift from God." So now, with a poker face, I was really trying to call his bluff. And I said, well, gee, thank you very much. I said, but I consider myself having many gifts. I said, could you kind of narrow that down? I said, I know how to sew. I'm a good homemaker. I'm a good people person. He said, oh, nothing like that. He said, you have the gift. Now, this is where I fell off my chair.
Yeah.
You have the gift of raising your vibration into the heavenly realm and creating conversation with those people who have gone on and have passed away. And they lower their vibration, and they meet you in the middle, and you bring back healing messages from above. So I said, all right, put those cards away. I don't need to know anything besides what you just said. I said, first of all, I want to know how you know that.
Right.
And he said to me, I have a gift of knowledge. So that was the first time I ever heard that term. I said, okay, first of all, you need to tell me, is this against God?
Right.
I said, this is really why I'm here.
Right.
He said, oh, I know that, my dear. I know. And my friend never said a word. I trust that she never said a word.
Right.
He said, let me ask you this one question. He said, and I want you to search your heart. Do you give readings to people with ill intention, or is it your intention to help people and to heal people? He said, and has anyone ever walked away from a reading with you feeling depressed, down, low?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they walk away feeling uplifted, happy, mm-hmm. relieved, and in peace? I said, well, actually, the latter would be accurate, and those are the descriptive words they tell me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, that's all you need to know, that you are doing God's work.